Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. Special hello to my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are new here, please come join us. Also be sure to check me out on Instagram as I do daily guidance posts over there that you won't see here. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, just send an email to pinkskytarot@gmail.com and I will send you the information. My Instagram handle and email are in the description box for you. All right, Scorpio, it is time for your career reading. Last week I did your love reading, so if you didn't get a chance to check that out, just scroll through my video logs and you can give those a watch. And then be sure to come back next week for your general advice. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in my chart, as sometimes those can resonate more. All right, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know right now as far as career and finances are concerned? What does Scorpio need to know right now as far as career and finances are concerned? Okay. And one more, please. Oop. Down on the ground. Let me see what it is. Okay. All right. So we have the seagull. Now it's time for deep emotional healing. Have the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. And the roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. All right, well, what I was getting with these first two cards is that it might be time for you to move on to something else, to a different location. With this serving too many masters, I feel like your expectations at this job from your boss, upper management are way higher than they need to be. I feel like there's a lot of micromanaging going on. They're like in your business a lot. And I think maybe this is the only environment you've been in around this specific job, you think that that's just how it is, but I don't think that that's true. And I think you need to go within and be like, am I really happy in this work environment? Is this work environment emotionally healthy for me, mentally healthy for me? I think, yeah, this dog is standing out to me the most. I think that the expectations at this specific location are way too high. The boss and the upper management, the company in general, expects way too much out of you for the position and the pay that you're getting. And I think this career path you're on is good for you. I think there's a lot that you like about this job, but this specific location, it's like the expectations are way up here, and like the amount of energy and what they're giving back to you is just, you're just not getting the same amount in return here. And then I have this roadrunner. It says, keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. It's kind of, okay, so I'm getting the message now. This job is way more serious than it needs to be. These people are taking the job way more seriously than it needs to be. Okay, I think you can go somewhere else where there's a lighter work environment, where the workload is less for the same position, where you're going to get paid probably the same, maybe a little bit more, but the amount of work and energy you have to put in is going to be less, so it's like more balanced. Okay, I think the people that you're working for in the company is just taking it way too seriously. They've got big sticks up their butts about how everything should be done, and I think it's time for you to accept that this is not a healthy environment for you to work in. I think you've stayed because there's a lot that you like about the job itself, the day-to-day tasks, your duties. You find that very fulfilling. You find it joyful, but the company is taking this particular position, this job, this industry way too seriously. And I think if you looked for something elsewhere, you can do the same job, same duties for less energy, less mental stress, and probably the same or similar pay. So it's like, yeah, you'll probably move somewhere else and not get paid more, but the amount of energy you're going to be investing is going to be less. So you're going to be a lot more emotionally satisfied and way less stressed out. All right, so what else does Scorpio need to know in regards to career and finances? You know what's funny? Oh, I normally take. Oh yeah, I'll take this one. This is kind of resonating with me. I'm not a Scorpio or have any water in my chart, but I got a new job. It's a part-time job in an industry that I've never worked in before, and there is a lot that I like about the job. There is a lot that I do enjoy in the day-to-day duties, but it is very intense. And I actually worked at a different location within the company, and the environment there was very different. It was much more laid back, much slower pace, less tedious work to do. And, you know, working at the place that I am employed, my main property, my main site, I thought that's just how it was. And so when I went to this new place and I was working in this different environment, I was like, wow, this is like way less intense for the same amount of pay. So I think that's kind of what you're in right now. And so I am actually considering like switching locations or moving to a different company or something where they are just take the work a lot less seriously, because I feel like you can accomplish the same things without having somebody all up in your business all the time. All right, anyway, so we have the Lovers, we have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we have the Page of Coins in reverse. So with the Lovers here, it came out on this emotional healing. This card is emotional. This card is about emotions, feelings. It's usually romantic, but we're doing career reading, so obviously it's not. But it's also about making decisions. Switching jobs, going to a new location, finding something different is a huge decision, especially, you know, if your finances are tight, making that switch can be pretty difficult sometimes. But I think Spirit's saying you need to go within and find out, is this job good for my emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being? And then make a decision around whatever answer you get. If you decide you want to stay, you know, that's totally up to you. Of course, I don't ever tell people what to do, but I think there does need to be some soul searching and a clear decision made. Am I going to stay here in this environment, or am I going to go somewhere else and see if there's a more relaxed company I can work for? The Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're being held back a lot in this position at this company because they're just so micromanaging. They're so worried about every little detail that it's kind of holding you back. It's like preventing you from growing as in this position, because you have to worry about so many little things that it's kind of preventing you from developing skills, because it's like you're so focused on getting every tiny little thing done for the end of the day that you're not really able to focus on skills you need to expand your abilities within this position. So there is like an energy of being held back within this job because it's so intense. You don't have time to really learn what you need to learn. All right, with this Page of Coins in reverse, probably gonna pull a clarifier on it, but it's like, again, I'm kind of going back with this being held back. You're not allowed to like fully offer yourself up to this job because they're so serious. I think you might be a little bit lighter energy, a little more, I mean, you're a water sign, so it's a little bit more slower paced, not as slow as like an earth sign, but it's like you take a more go with the flow kind of approach. And these people are rules, type A, you know, go by the book. And so I feel like you aren't able to like fully be yourself in this position because, again, you're being held back a little bit here. Why is this Page of Coins in the reverse? Yeah, we have Six of Cups in reverse. There's no spiritual satisfaction here. You like a lot of the job. You like a lot of the day-to-day duties. There is like there is fulfillment in this job, but it's not at the level that you could be getting if you were in a different environment, a more relaxed environment, a more go with the flow environment, whereas now you're in a very type A, very tedious, write down every detail type of environment. Okay, so I think it's time to go within and make a decision as if around whether or not this is the right environment for you. I feel like the job itself is right for you. It's just the environment is not good for you. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave the reading here for you. If this resonated, please leave a comment, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.